I remember at age 5 running to my mom and saying, I want to be a fairy princess, a ballerina. You never forget running through the yard, fairy wings strapped to your back, casting spells on anything that crossed your path. I turned my brother into a toad a multitude of times. And it could actually happen because it was the age of pirate ships, Mary Poppins, and hey, in a few years, you'll get your letter from Hogwarts too. Dreams start out naive and grow. At age 11, I went to my mom and said, I want to be an astrologer, a marine biologist. I found myself interested in the answers unknown, so I turned to the stars, the sea. Imagine a 6th grader sitting in class looking at colleges with the best programs. That was me. But I became a totally different person. My 5-year-old self wouldn't have recognized who I was. At age 13, I went to my mom and said, I want to be a psychologist, a social worker. I no longer held any interest in the answers unknown. Instead, I wanted to hold the hand of a child and walk him away from the abusive father. I wanted to talk children through problems like abuse, rape, addiction, neglect, the same problems I went through. I wanted to do for someone what no one was able to do for me. I wanted to help. At age 15, I sat my mom down and said, I want to help. But not just help, I want to change things. So many times, kids like me are thrown back into the arms of unloving parents who just leave marks and reminders. So many women are like you and don't report the scars because if they do, it's just a domestic case and they'll get twice the beating they originally did. So many people are on the streets. So many people are massacred. So many things have gone wrong. I told my mom that I wanted to be a politician. I wanted to make bills, reform courts. I wanted to look at both sides and choose the one thing that'll benefit my country the most because then I'd help on a larger level. And it wouldn't always just be for my country. I could hold the hand of a budding nation and walk it away from the horrifying terrorists. My dream has changed so much. I went from a girl who thought dance was her life to a girl who dreamed of the stars. I took the pain I felt and the terrors I saw, and I molded them into a wish. And as that wish flew away, I grabbed it and brought it back down. I'm 18 now, no longer a child, and for the first time in my life, my dream hasn't changed. And it's no longer a dream, but a reality. But I will never forget the age of pirate ships. I will never not look at the stars at night, and I will never, ever forget the image of the child I wanted so desperately to walk to safety.